Hey guys, just going to fly through Tuesday's home workout with you. So first thing we are going to do is go through our mobility work. So there's a bit of strength work today. So obviously try and get your mobility work done before you do your strength work, and then try and get your strength work done before you do the Metcon, whether that be on Zoom or whether that is at home on your own. Okay, so first thing is just our squat mobility. Okay, so squat mobility. If you have a plate, okay, or a lightweight, you can hold it for this. If not, we can just do this body weight. So just getting into your normal squat stance. Don't try and do anything crazy like going excessively wider than what you normally would. Okay, so getting into your squat stance and dropping right down to the bottom of that squat. So all I want you to do is hold in that bottom position for 30 seconds, keeping those knees out. Okay, driving out, making sure that we are able to see our big toe at the bottom. Okay, so that's what we want to hold for 30 seconds. For the next 30 seconds, all we're going to do, okay, is I'm just going to shift my weight across. My heels and my feet do not move. Okay, so my heels staying on the ground, try this. I'm opening up towards the right side. I'm trying to bring my belly button towards that right knee as I push the knee away. And then I'm going to switch over to the other side. Over and back, just trying to open up that groin and hips. Once you've that done, next 30 seconds, okay, is I'm just going to try and look at the soles of my feet. So rotating that foot all the way over, trying to keep the hips down as we do it, okay, and keep doing that over and back for 30 seconds. And then the last 30 seconds, all we're going to do is use our elbows to push our knees out as we try and drive our knees back in. Okay, so I'm just going to slowly build it up. So I'm just going to start exerting some little bit of pressure, a little bit more. Knees are trying to push my elbows back in all the way. Keep going, increasing until we get to max effort for the last 5 to 7 seconds or so. Is that okay? So that is your squat mobility work, 2 minutes in total. Once you've that done, it is into a couch stretch. So couch stretch, we all know at this stage, it is foot up onto a bench, box, table, whatever it is you're using at home, lowering your knee down towards the floor, squeezing your glutes, tucking your pelvis under, rib cage is down, okay, and then just pushing those hips forward, okay, to get a nice big stretch all the way right down the front of our quad. Okay, holding that for about 45 seconds to a minute on each side. If you need to increase the stretch, what you can do is the foot that's on the floor is just come up onto your tippy toes or place something underneath that foot either. After that, the last bit of mobility work is some calf raises. So it's just to warm up the calf muscles. Okay, so what you can do is you can do these on the edge of a step. Okay, or we can just do them up against a wall or something. So all you're simply going to do, okay, is place your hands on the wall, coming up onto your tippy toes, back down. So up onto your tippy toes, back down. Okay, so it's basically just holding onto the wall all the way right up, back down, up and down. So what you're just doing, if you are on a step, you can lower down, so your heels will go slightly lower, and then all the way up. Is that okay? So you'll just keep doing those for about 30 seconds, for about 45 seconds or so. Okay, don't worry on the exact number. Just go and just try and get the calf muscles nice and warmed up. Once you've that done, strength work today. Okay, so we have some strength work. We're just going to do a floor press. Again, with all the kind of strength work that we've been prescribing, okay, what weight you use, how many reps you do, and all that sort of stuff, that's going to be dependent on what is available to you. So, with the floor press, okay, it is basically just doing a bench press or a single arm dumbbell press, whatever it is that you have available. Okay, you're just doing it from the floor. So you're just going to come down, elbow is going to rest on the floor, like so. Okay, my dumbbell is going to be situated exactly where the bar would be normally, so that's where it would be. So middle of the dumbbell handle is going to be in line, mid-chest, okay, so red nipple line. Okay, from there I'm going to push my feet into the floor. So I'm driving my feet into the floor, creating nice stability. Shoulders are nice and pinned back, so imagine that I'm trying to squeeze my shoulder blades together. Okay, that's where I want to be. I'm pushing all the way up, down, elbow touches, drive all the way back up. Is that okay? So you do between maybe 6 and 10 reps on each side, depending on what weight you have available to you. Then after that, we're going to do some natural leg extensions. Okay, so natural leg extensions, just basically like the glute ham raises, only we are looking after our quads when we do this. Okay, so simple way of doing this and thinking is always keep your body as tall and as long as you possibly can. So you're going to come up onto your knees. Anyone that's not sure about this or how far they can go, it might be advisable just to put a ball, a box, something behind you, so just so you have a bit of confidence, a bit of a guide to where you're going, and then just slowly move the box further and further away. Okay, so you just want your feet just slightly outside your shoulders to allow enough space. So I'm going to squeeze my glutes, I'm going to push my ribcage down, and I'm going to keep my body nice and tall. So as soon as I do that, okay, now I'm not as tall as I possibly can be. Up into that position, that's where I want to be, and that's what I need to maintain the whole way. So I'm going to control myself back and then pull myself forward, okay, using my quads. So it's just getting down. It might take a few reps to warm up and get all the way through. So I'm squeezing my glutes all the time, keeping that body nice straight line and all the way up. So I'm not going and sitting down, okay, when this is staying up like this and then coming up and doing that. Okay, you're taking away from the movement, all the power, all the drive is coming from those quads. Is that okay? So again, what we're looking for about that is about 6 to 12 reps, again depending on how you find those. Is that okay? So after that, we are moving on to our Metcon. Okay, Metcon today is 3 Tabatas. Okay, so Tabata basically is 4 minutes of work, 20 seconds, within that 4 minutes is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Okay, so 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So you will be doing 3 of those. In between the Tabatas, you will have a 2-minute rest. Okay, Tabata number 1 and Tabata number 3 are going to be the same, and the second one is just a little bit different. Okay, so Tabata number 1, 4 minutes of skipping and bodyweight squats. Okay, so you're skipping and your bodyweight squats, skipping whatever version you're doing. Okay, so try and do the best version possible. So if that is double unders and you are still you're trying to do as much as you possibly can, okay, or if it's single double unders, or if it's single skips, whatever it is, just go for the best version that you can. Okay, so you will do as many skips as possible in 20 seconds. Okay, I will call rest. Okay, then you will have 10 seconds rest, and then you're going to go into your bodyweight squats. Alright, so we all know we're skipping. Okay, that's self-explanatory. Then it is 10 seconds of rest, and then it's into bodyweight squats. Remember, keep saying it every time I prescribe bodyweight squats. Do not let your technique go to shite. Okay, just because you are doing bodyweight squats, so we start doing this and it's multiple reps and everybody's collapsing over. We need to concentrate on them. We need to get full depth all the way right down. Chest is staying up as best as we possibly can, okay, and driving all the way up. Of course, people's squats look different because everyone's body mechanics is different, but there is a difference between it looking different because of your body mechanics and just being downright lazy because you just don't want to do them, or you're trying to get more reps than you actually are capable of doing. Is that okay? So it is skipping, 20 seconds, 10 seconds rest, bodyweight squats, 20 seconds, 10 seconds rest, back to skipping, alternating between the two movements for 4 minutes. Okay, then you will have 2 minutes rest. Then the second Tabata. Okay, so the second one, the 2 movements are box jumps and burpees. Okay, so this is the same idea. It is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and you are alternating between the 2 movements. So box jumps first. Okay, it is 20 seconds, as many box jumps as you can get in 20 seconds. Then you will have 10 seconds rest, and then it is 20 seconds of burpees. Okay, chest to floor, straight arm, whatever it might be. Okay, and then again 10 seconds rest, and you keep repeating that for 4 minutes. Then you have 2 minutes rest, and then the third Tabata is the same as the first one. It is back to skipping and body weight squats. That's it, guys. You're just counting all your reps the whole way through all those movements. Is that alright? That's it, guys. I hope to see you on Zoom at 10 o'clock. Talk to you then.